As long as your kids have a pair of shoes. It doesn't matter that I couldn't hang out at these parties late night, because guess what? People are getting killed at these parties late night. Things are happening that shouldn't be happening with kids late night. So as I became a father, the things that I most complained about my father, I found out that, wow, all these complaints I have with my father, I can't even measure up to half of what he done for us as a father. But I always had this complaint in my mind that he wasn't doing enough. But when I became a father myself, I seen that he was doing more than enough. I had to raise 3 kids. He had to raise 5. Big difference. That's a big difference. Believe it or not, that's a big difference. And he did it well. I mean, we're not no little kids. If you see my other 2 brothers, we're big. But guess what? It never one day crossed my mind to raise my hand to my mom and my father. Ever. Not one time. It never crossed my mind, because he dealt with that when we were. So it didn't matter when we got. It didn't matter. The last thing I'm going to say, and this is to everybody, this is to women, this is to fathers. A father to me is not judged by how he treats his kids when they're doing good. Because anybody can stand up for their kid when they're getting A's in school. Anybody can stand up for their kids when, oh, they got this job and, oh, they did all great things. It's easy to stand up when your kids are doing great things. But can you stand behind your kids when they don't do great things? When they fail? When they put you in a spotlight? When I got my trouble, my father didn't duck his head and hide like an ostrich. He stood up behind me as a man. So that's what I judge as a father. Not someone who's always with his hands open for the glory, but when you make a mistake, his arms are still open. They were still open. He never changed. So with that, Dad, I love you. Happy Father's Day. And like I said, as a man, I didn't understand your sacrifice, but now I do.